Hey everybody, it's Sarah and I'm back again with a quick 8.5 by 11 layout for the Scrappery TSK Tailor. I am still waiting on my other add-on kits, and if you guys go on to the Scrappery My Shopify, you will see that Ronell has a lot of the new kits listed. They are called Claudia and they are gorgeous. So anyhow, back to this layout. I cut down one of the beautiful teal pieces of paper from Cocoa Vanilla Studio, Love Always, down to 8.5 by 11. And then I'm going to sew that little piece of vellum on there. I cut that down to about 4 by probably 9, probably. That's about the size. And I'm just fiddling with my sewing machine. I used some metallic silver thread, and that is just notoriously cumbersome to work with. It tends to snap a lot, but if you have the patience, you can get that metallic thread to work, because it's like a true metallic. Almost a plastic. It's not even like a fabric thread. So anyhow, I finally do manage to get my machine to cooperate after I turn the camera off for a few moments. So I'm going to sew a pocket there, and I'm going to fill that pocket full of some of the beautiful sequin mix that Ronell created for the kit. And I add just a little bit of clear and white seed beads and also some chunky glitter that I bought at Hobby Lobby. I got a big shaky container of it for like maybe $3. I'm sure Spotlight or whatever you guys have in Australia would carry something very similar. It's just kind of a holographic chunky glitter. And then I dumped it in there and sewed it shut. And I did a little bit of double sewing at the edges just to make sure that nothing leaks out, trimming off my little excess there. And then I'm going to put my layout together. I do plan my layouts ahead of time because I'm kind of a slow scrapbooker, especially with like traditional scrapbook pages, because my main love is Project Life, and I feel like I can whip those together pretty quick, but the whole design concept of a big 12 by 12 is super scary, so that's why I just mainly do 8.5 by 11. I cut out that Christmas tree from the Hip Kit cut files. I think that was maybe like a last November cut file that I just cut out quick with my Cameo. I'm adding some of the chipboard pieces. I've got some little stars that are left over. They're little resin stars left over from my Christmas stuff last year. And I also used my Lawn Fawn dies in my Evolution Advanced and cut out some of those to add a little bit of sparkly snowflakes, because this is a picture left over from last year's Christmas picture session that my girls did. I do a Christmas photo shoot every year with them at our local Target. I'm using pop dots to pop up the 4x6 picture. And I've also got some of the baker's twine that Ronell used to put the package together and ship it to you, so don't throw that away. You can use that for fun stuff. I just tied it in a bow, and I'm going to glue it on that tree later. I also grabbed some extra of the silver thread that I used to sew the pocket on, and I'm just going to kind of tangle that up, and I'm going to stick that beautiful Love You flare on there. And here I'm using my Tombow Mono multi-adhesive. That will stick anything to anything. It might take a minute to dry, but it will work on chipboard, it will work on resin, it will work on acetate, it will work on glitter, it will work on wood veneer, it will work on heavy stuff. It's really sticky and it's really great. It just takes a minute to dry. You have to be just a tad patient. So there, I'm just going to get that little piece of baker's twine to glue on. And here I'm tangling up, and I'm going to adhere that flare badge. And then I'm going to also use my Tombow Mono Multi to adhere the sweet wood veneer from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. And it will stick to anything. I just love that stuff. And then here are the Dear Lizzie Saturday thickers, which I had a heck of a time finding. They were sold out everywhere online. They were supposed to come with the kit. There was a substitution of some black letter stickers that I didn't receive, so I was doing a scrapbook order from somewhere else, so I went ahead and added them to my order because I wanted to actually use them for Christmas. So here they are actually for last Christmas. I'm going to just use these 5 letters and stick them in with my December daily stuff. And then I've got still some Maggie Holmes confetti tiny word stickers, trying to use those up. I'm going to stamp the date on. These pictures were taken in December of 2015. That's last year. This is my container that I keep all of my goodies from the Scrappery in. And I just grabbed a little bit of bling to bling it up here at the end. And I'm going to try to bring in a little bit more black and a little bit more sparkly white. and some Kaisercraft pearls and gems, which I have been addicted to for a long time. They're such a good deal too. They're about $2 or $2.50 here in the States. That's a really good deal. And then I grab my Heidi Shine in tinsel, and it is going to initially look a little bit black, but it will dry down to a sparkly dark gray. And I wasn't sure what it was going to look like, so I just wanted to test it out on a scrap piece of paper. Then I'm just going to give her some splatters here and pretty much call it done. So thank you so much, ladies, and look for much more from me to come with the Scrappery. Bye, girls.